Hold on.
2, 1, go.
All right, hey everyone. Today we're going to present to you our app CHIBO. CHIBO aims to provide an accessible application through the web for dyslexia users that want to learn Mandarin. Now, the problem. Can you tell the difference between these two characters? Well, yes, they look similar, but a closer look would tell that they aren't. But for people with dyslexia, this is pretty much indistinguishable. They just look really abstract and they just look like symbols. Dyslexia makes it really hard to read and write. And it definitely serves even more of a challenge when they're trying to learn a new language. And you can see that Mandarin has such a wide use in the world, and it will definitely most serve as beneficial for almost anyone. And so we wanted to find a way to help cater to those with learning disabilities that wanted to pursue a language like Mandarin. And this is exactly what our app does, and Odin will get into the contents of it.
So if we go and look at the research around dyslexia, we see that spaced repetition systems like flashcards and auditory associations and visual breakdowns of the different components of individual characters are going to help dyslexic people recall and recognize characters even when they don't have that intuitive skill of reading written text. And we can take this theoretical abstract flashcard learning and apply it to the real world using TensorFlow's object detection library, which is going to allow them to scan text or scan objects and see a translation of the text or a name of the object in Chinese, which should let them look at things in their everyday life and associate them with what they've learned in the flashcard system.
So what technologies have we used? Well, we built this app with React using TensorFlow's JS object detection model to be able to identify real-life objects and Microsoft's translation API to translate the detected object into the Mandarin language. We believe that these open source technologies are some of the best out there in terms of scalability and maintainability when our app grows. Because they are being continually improved on the community, future iterations of this app will be able to be built faster, reducing time and cost. On to John.
Yeah, thanks, Ian. I would like to go into the demo of our application where we push onto the landing page to get started. And we will appear on the home page that views all the features available. So in the demo of the object detection, we will select an image, which will be a picture book, and we will wait for TensorFlow's JS object detection to detect this object into a respective Mandarin character, which will take a couple of seconds. So here we have the character, and now we will go into the breakdown of that character in this new page, which shows a visual representation and an illustration of this character. We can play the sound to hear its pronunciation, and afterwards we can save this image into our flashcards. Once we do that, we can go to our flashcards, where we can click the flashcard that we want to view and flip the card to see the character and see its pronunciation. Thank you for listening to our presentation, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.